So a lot of people are always coming to me asking, so how do I actually get started with doing an anger release? Yes, you can see videos of people doing pillow screaming or already hitting them, but how do you actually get to that buildup of emotion, which is anger? And you really have to view that anger is like a wave. It's not something that you can suddenly go from 0 to 100. No, it's something that requires gently letting this energy build up and up. You can almost use the visual of a volcano. Like a volcano doesn't just suddenly erupt. No, there's like a buildup of pressure, a buildup of magma that's getting closer and closer to the surface until at some point the pressure is so much that it goes. Some of the things that you can do to already start to get this energy moving, as we mentioned in one of the videos before, the breath, almost like a snow globe, and that's starting to get this energy shaken up inside of you. But in particular with anger, what can we look at? You can already start to bring in tension to the body. You have to imagine that this tension and release is a huge fundamental around emotional and somatic release work. What we can do is already start focusing with our hands, bringing our hands into fists. You can start alternating them. You can already start squeezing your forearms, squeezing your biceps. You can already, just from doing this small motion, start to feel that there's something already moving. We're also, when we're doing things like boxing or when there's aggressive exercises, what's there? It's the hands, the fists. These are the things that are creating boundaries. Now the second one, and this is the one that a lot of people find a lot of shame with, is the face. Bringing in the impressions and expressions of anger, giving like a really angry face, so scrunching up the brow, scrunching up the nose, showing your teeth a bit like really getting yourself to see like how ugly can I make my face look in this moment. Like a wolf who's defending their territory, really and then you can start to bring in sounds. So what do you see when you see an animal that's protecting their territory? They're not silent. They're not just like, okay, let me go away. They're really expressing this raw primal energy. So you can already try to do this with growls. It could be snarls, these little sounds that come out when you start to make these expressions like gritting of the teeth. And then start to bring that in combination with also with the hands. So combining all of these things, and then you'll feel that the body wants to start moving. And if you're already working with a topic, this is the prime moment to start focusing on that aspect of, is this something that I'm working against? Is there a boundary that I'm trying to assert here? Is there somebody, something, some place that I want to get further away from me right now? And this is stepping into this energy of animals, like a bear, like a wolf. You can really let yourself work through the shame boundary that comes up. So when we have spent our whole lives being civilized, being conditioned to be good citizens and to make everyone else feel comfortable, it is very uncomfortable to then step into this raw energy that feels like it's ugly, it's not going to be accepted. If I do this, people are going to think I'm weird. Yes, they probably will, but they're probably not the right people for you. So use this as a beginning aspect of your emotional release practice. If you have music on already, whatever you need to start getting this energy moving, and then it's easier to transition to some of the other exercises and it feels more organic as opposed to just trying to hit your pillow without having any other energy started to build up beforehand.